Imagine this. You're in a manufacturing plant surrounded by the hum of machinery, yet there's a silent scream in the air. It's the sound of human operators drowning under the weight of equipment monitoring failures. They're overwhelmed not because they're incapable, but because they're human. And in this era of advanced technology, that's the very thing holding them back. The problem isn't intelligence or effort, it's the absence of systems that think for them, systems that should shoulder the burden of real time oversight. Today, we're diving into the reality of AI and automation, not as shiny tools to impress at conferences, but as infrastructure, unseen, fundamental, transformative. The kind that doesn't just assist, but fundamentally redefines how operations are run. Most businesses approach AI as a tool to be plugged in, hoping it will magically resolve inefficiencies. But here's the truth. AI is not a tool, it's architecture. It's the scaffolding that holds up your operational skyscraper. And if you're treating it like a gadget, you're setting yourself up for disappointment. Let's talk about automation as leverage, not as a convenience to make life a bit easier, but as a force multiplier that can change the game. When you automate correctly, you remove human dependency. You free your team from the shackles of repetitive tasks and allow them to focus on what truly requires human ingenuity. But where do most operators go wrong? They start with the wrong premise. They think automation is about doing things faster. It's not. It's about doing things better, smarter, with less human intervention. Consider this. Most businesses misuse AI despite their best intentions. They buy into the hype, install the latest systems, and then watch as nothing changes. Why? Because they fail to integrate these systems into their workflows. They don't think about sequencing or the potential failure modes. They don't ask the hard questions. What happens when this system fails? How do we ensure continuity? What is our fallback? Let's ground this in reality. Imagine a factory floor where IoT sensors and AI agents are layered into operations. These aren't just there to collect data, they're there to predict and prevent failures. They communicate directly with the CRM, ensuring no data silos, boosting uptime by 58%. This isn't science fiction. This is what happens when you treat AI as decision architecture, not just software. Operators often miss key system level truths. First, AI should be invisible. If you're constantly aware of it, it's not doing its job. Second, automation should reduce mental load, not add to it. If your team is more stressed after implementing AI, you've done something wrong. Third, systems should be resilient. They should anticipate failure and have built in redundancies. Here's where automation succeeds in environments where human oversight is a bottleneck. Think of sales, where AI can analyze thousands of data points to predict customer behavior, freeing salespeople to focus on relationship building. Or in delivery, where automated routing systems can optimize logistics in real time, something no human could do as efficiently. But let's not sugarcoat it. Automation fails when it's treated as a one size fits all solution. It fails when operators don't understand their own processes well enough to automate them effectively. It fails when there's a lack of clear cause and effect understanding. So, what's the strategic takeaway here? Treat AI and automation as the backbone of your operations. They're not there to impress, they're there to perform. They should be the silent partners that carry the weight of your operational demands. If ignored, you risk burnout, inefficiency, and ultimately failure. As we wrap up, consider this. If you don't rethink your approach to systems and automation now, what will break in your business a year from today? Will it be your team's morale, your operational efficiency, or your competitive edge? The choice is yours. Use AI as the infrastructure it is meant to be. Let it transform, not just assist.